And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Dillon Brooks is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. It's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Booker, following the three-point basket by Miami. And he gets that one.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Here's James. Nice form on the 20-footer. James has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
The offensive rebound. Deflected. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And the Suns with possession. 6-point game. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And James gets it to go.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Now here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got his 2nd basket of the game.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact. They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Mourning. And here are the Heat. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's James from the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Booker for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shoots a fadeaway. It's LeBron again for 3. James has got 20 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
He got a piece of it. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. 22 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. It's Booker on the wing. Butler covering. It's deflected. James outside. Fires the 3. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved from Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Iguodaro, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Brooks. Deflects the pass. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Inside. Williams passes to Allen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's James. Count it. James has got 32 points.
There's no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Rebounded by LeBron.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And slam dunk by James.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 6 points.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
And James gets it to go.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Williams. Here's Allen. Banked it in off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, you take it right at him, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with a steal. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Booker, good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's James with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And so it's Miami in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute.
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Nick Richards, and it's Iguodala in at the four-man position.
They got the ball to the right guy, James, ready to shoot at all times.
Here's Goodwin to the left side wing. Butler with a steal. Here's James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Suns substitution. Number 21. Number 21.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Gillespie. Here's Richards. The shot's good.
Nick Richards.
Richards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Gillespie knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Here's Gillespie. Butler covering. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Morning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 56 in the game.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 59 points.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The three is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And there are the Heat with another bucket.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Iguodaro. It's rebounded by Wade.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
James outside. From downtown, nails it from three.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Gillespie. Now done. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Steps back and shoots. Richards, great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's gonna go. Pass to Wade. For three, James. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Gillespie. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
He buries it from three.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. Stripped it away. To the wing, right side. Mourning passes to Wade. Out to James. And the Heat, another three.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
They need this. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Dunn. From the arc, it's tipped. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. 29 seconds left in the first half. Brooks outside to the inside. Williams' shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Butler passes to James. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Got it up. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Wade in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's James, and that one drops for him.
What touch from LeBron. Almost unrivaled in terms of different finishes in the paint.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brooks. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
James. Oh, and the jam by James.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Williams. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here's Miami. Morning passes to Butler. For three, James sinks it from distance.
Now he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Tries to break his ice. Again, Phoenix, good for two.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Booker's gone 5 for 12 from the field. And James throws it down.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Booker, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Brooks. Back to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. For three, Booker gets the three to fall. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
And it's Miami with another.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security's everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Brooks outside. The three ball. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Shot's good by James.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Booker can't get it to go.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
And there's James from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for Mark Williams.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
James, that's good.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Booker drawing the double. Pass to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal pulls it in. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Iguodaro comes in for O'Neal. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. Booker with it. He's got 16. It's stolen by James. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
And LeBron James gets the 3. Here's Gillespie. Butler covering. Gillespie can't get it to go.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. O'Neal passes to James. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Second chance effort. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
With the drive, here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Williams is checked in for Richards. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's James with the jam.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Here's Gillespie. Butler covering. Gillespie passes to Booker. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James. And Miami again with the bucket.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Down low. And it's blocked by Butler. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Booker. Tipped. Pass to James. And the layup is good off the glass. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Pass to Wade. Miami moving it around. LeBron James again.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Looking to win the run. Miami grabs the miss. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Phoenix making a switch here.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's stolen. And here's the fast break. The finish! And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Wade. Here's James. And that one good.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Here's Gillespie. Butler covering. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And the Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Number 8, Grayson Allen.
Pass to Booker. It's deflected. James deciding where to go with it. Fires in the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
Heat foul.
That's his first foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's James on the take.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Butler against Booker. Back to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
To the middle. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots it from the high post. Doesn't go for him.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Yep, count it. Now Booker spins. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our play.